Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the Proclamation Line of 1763. If this sounds familiar to you, it is because we've talked about it in lessons from 2 weeks ago and even in lessons from this week alone. So today we're going to get more in depth into it. First, you are going to explain the purpose and effects of the Proclamation of 1763, and you're going to describe the causes and outcomes of Pontiac's War. So for your do now, you're going to answer a question about the Proclamation Line of 1763. You can use your notes from this week to help you with that. For the knowledge, we're going to learn about Pontiac's War or Rebellion. You might see it referred to as either one of these things, but it is the same battle. So Pontiac was an Ottawa leader who led a loose group of Native Americans from very different tribes to fight for their land after the French and Indian War. And again, Pontiac was an Ottawan chief. Pontiac's War lasted from 1763 to 1766. You're going to have a 5-minute video to watch on Pontiac's War. From this video, you're going to answer what led to Pontiac's rebellion and how did the war end. You can also use the article that is provided to you on your top right-hand corner. Then you're going to answer the question, do you think the tribes were justified in attacking the British colonizers? And you're going to defend your position, whether you think they were justified or not. Then we're going to get more into the Proclamation Line of 1763. So as we talked about it, I believe in Tuesday of this week, the Proclamation Line was right across the Appalachian Mountains, and it was dividing the British colonies from the Indian Reserve that the British, in a way, gifted the Native Americans. However, the issue that was happening was that a lot of colonists did not agree with this proclamation line. They didn't want to be told where they couldn't cross. They had just been to war, and so they didn't think it was fair that they just fought and lost a ton of people fighting for this land, and now the British government is suddenly like, well, let's just gift it to the Native Americans. So what they did is they decided to, in a way, ignore the Proclamation of 1763. They decided that they didn't really want to follow this law. They wanted to do whatever they felt like doing because they believed that they deserved the land that they fought in war for. So you're going to answer a few more questions and read an article about this Proclamation of 1763 line. However, the way that this led to the American Revolution is that it was another reason for the colonists to be against British Parliament. The colonists are already not happy with the British government, and they already have a lot of reasons to not like them, and this just kind of was an added reason for that will lead eventually to the American Revolution, which is when the colonists rebelled against the British government. So again, I want to remind you guys that I have tutoring Tuesdays and Thursdays. Depending on the time that you have Spanish, let me know if you're interested and we can work out a time. Other than that, if you have absolutely any questions, please feel free to message me on Teams or call me or text me, anything. I'm always available for you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye, guys.